Well, greetings again. It is I, the Bearded Beerman, and it is time for number 2 on beer experiments. So, we are going to try to see, we're going to see what happens if we combine Hamm's American Classic Premium Beer. See if we take that baby, and what happens if we add hops to it. We are doing pellets of a German Magnum. We are somewhere about 1 ounce of hops. So we're going to have 1 of just straight Hamm's. We're going to have a cold Hamm's with hops. I forgot the hops. We're going to have 1 at warm water. And we're going to have 1 at water that is just at 200 degrees. And we're going to let them sit, and we're going to see what we get. So, I'm suspecting that if we add hot water to the hops, it'll allow more of the aromas to come out. And when we add that hoppy water to the beer, it will give us a much better flavor. But we will see what we can see. Alright, let's start by getting some beer and some pasta. There was a brewery on YouTube. I want to say their name is Claw Hammer Brewing and Supplies. I'll hopefully put it in the description with the proper name and a link, because they did this experiment to see about improving a Bud Light. So, I'm borrowing their idea and then changing it a bit. So we'll have our full there. Oh, need a little beer. Keep starting with that one. And that's just making it worse, huh? Oh well. Alright, so we've got our 200 degree water. And we have our warm water, which is at 104 degrees. And then we have water for me. Even though Hamm's is pretty close to that. So, let's start with the 200 degrees. We are going to pour in a measurement of a shot. See if I can do this without burning myself. Alright. 1 shot of 200 degrees. 2 shots. And that is breaking up those hops a whole heck of a lot. Alright, we'll put you down. And let's get our 100 degree. Ooh, coffee cup. That worked well. 1. 2. So at 100 degrees, there's not much happening to those hops yet. So, let's see what happens when we take these and we'll just put them in there. And then here we have a naturally perfect pint of Hamm's. So let's get our base taste. Slight malt. Bit of a bitter finish. Hey, look. Our tablets dropped. Interesting. Well, let's try that out. Not bad, actually. That has got a little bit of a little bit more of an earthy taste to it. That's interesting. Just adding a little bit to it, kind of allowing it to dry hop in just a few minutes, making kind of a decent taste to it. Alright, our 100-degree water one. A lot of hop on it. Definitely overpowering the rest of the beer. Yeah. I suspect if we actually cold crash that now, put it back in the freezer and allowed it to drop in temperature and allow that sediment to drop, it'd be interesting to see how that does. And since I've tasted it, let's do that. We're going to go put that in the freezer. Ah, well, there you go. Alright. Cleanse the palate. There you go. Alright. So, 200 degree. There is a huge layer of sediment on the bottom. It is dark as can be. Cannot see through it. Here's to you. It tastes like fresh spinach. Warm. Well, let's put that one in the freezer and see if it makes a difference. So, we'll allow that to sit for a moment. Cleanse the palate. Thank you for watching. If you like this, please subscribe. If you have ideas for other things you would like me to experiment with, let me know. Bam! We're back. And I did not forget. I gave these 15 minutes in the chiller. And they definitely have cleared. Everything is sunk to the bottom. Well, sort of. That one's still taking its time. But the super hot one, it dropped like a rock. So, here's to y'all. Oh, there you go. Uh-huh. Better cold. Conclusion to the test: leave hams alone. Don't mess with it. Till next time.